For real?
Yeah, this happened today. That was today. You know the Raphael stuff, the jump, he was like, I like your shirt. Off the jump, like, bro, you have a good ass shirt. No stress clothes. Like, bro, I love it already. He's like, bro, we need that. Why are we stressing for it? So what are you worrying for? He said, we worry about things that I didn't even hear yet. I'm like, bro, I just said on my podcast. You have a podcast? I'm like, yeah, he said it. He was like, I'm going to listen to it. And then literally like after he has a FaceTime, after the Zoom call, probably 20 minutes go by, he's like, hey, we need to talk more. He's like, I want to make this like a real thing. He's like, you really talk about like.
You had a good ass day today.
Man,
I feel the energy.
He went back to like my first couple of podcasts. He was like, yo, keep that same.
I was listening to your podcast today too.
He's like, you talk about your life, man.
He's like,
I know you're meeting you.
Yeah, that's what I told. Did I tell you that today? I said it's so personal. Like,
it is. And people, I was like, if you go back and listen, you be like, damn, this nigga really just saying everything in a way that he's not saying everything. He's saying it all. He's just doing it with a story behind it.
With the story, yeah. The butterfly. That was.
I am the butterfly. This is therapy to me. I get help off this shit. A lot of people don't understand that. This is helpful.
You're probably mad at me. I gotta pee.
Oh shit!
I could get out this way.
Oh,
that's enough for me to get out this way.
So
thank you.
Yeah, who?
And Regina Carter.
Mm-hmm.
I got so scared. I ended
it.
Are you serious? Just now or earlier?
No, it was like 2 days ago.
They be adding people,
and I was like, dude, I was so shocked. I just.
Oh my god!
Yeah, you want some like this can't. Yeah. Drop the bag.
You probably would have got a lot of followers.
You got anything at that point. Shit, you talked to her a good 2-3 minutes, and she shouts you out. You get like, hey, I do this body sculpting thing. I just pretty much slim you up, trim you up with them loose ends, them hard to reach ends. That would have just boom, 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 boom. Bag, boy, bag. I'm just saying. That's what you did, though.
Try again.
Try again.
I mean, she didn't see your face though, right? She did. They be adding random people, so
they
she
do
did.
A lot.
Yeah,
they do a lot.
It's so crazy because I feel like I kind of know when people are going to add me because I was also on 50 Cent's Son's live,
and
I just
you got 50 Cent's Son live,
and he added me. We were up there for like 10
you fucking
minutes.
up.
Are you serious? How was that?
It was just chill. I was like, yo, you really added me? He's like, why not? I was like, but why?
But why you dropping the bag? But why? Let's talk about
It's just so crazy.
Because they like normal people too.
Yeah, if you look good, you look good. I try to tell people it goes both ways. We're imagery people. This is a man.
They probably be wondering what they fans thinking anyway. Like, imagine being famous and getting to talk to their... Yeah.
Why do you think I look so good? What is it?
They care so much about the media. Yeah.
You get a girl, no offense, Bree. You like, let's say you're a big Chris Brown friend. He's like, yo, Bree look good as shit. He started DMs. He's like, oh my God, Chris, what the fuck? And you going crazy. You about to go crazy.
Yeah, it's like FaceTime with your fans.
And Chris Brown says right now, if on some DM shit, hey, why you think I look so good? Why you fuck with me like that? Why you're my biggest fan? I hear it all the time. Brianna, what makes you my biggest fan? How you gonna break it down? You're gonna be like, you're gonna tell them everything. You're gonna tell this thing. You know what I'm saying?
The way you dance.
Stomp the Yard.
Not Stomp the Yard.
Not where it all started.
Oh, can't make this shit.
And I was so distraught.
I had to look you up.
Who's this mystery band?
And then it was the song Yo.
Okay.
I did it for y'all?
It was the dance moves.
Man. Hey, people forget, yeah, background dancers. What happened to them boys? They were sliding with them now.
Hey, yo, they was.
They was keeping up with dude.
They was.
So I don't know what happened, yo. But shout out to the background dancers, man. Chris Brown, make sure you give him the bag, y'all. Just make sure you give him. But
Are you recording now?
Oh, I'm still. You good? Ain't no thing much you can want. No, you good. We got Rachel in the background, y'all. She behind the scenes. She only be on, but she always doing big things for this podcast, y'all. Big things. All them edits and shit. Some of those is me, but the final cut it gets touched. You know, it gets hands on it. You know what I'm saying? So shout out Rachel. You know what I'm saying? I think it's the applause one. That's tough. I'm gonna do this. Y'all didn't hear. I heard it, but that's tough.
I heard it.
Oh, y'all did?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Wow.
Yeah.
Ooh, you lost your eardrums out.
Hey, we got to bleed. You know what I'm saying?
Crazy.
Not about to bleed.
Oh man.
Dumb.
So look, yo, now I got y'all here for one of ESEEZY's mini therapy sessions. I got a good question for y'all. Since we're here with a room full of women, you know what I'm saying? Let's get to shit. Let's get it. Now I got a question. We're gonna start with like some social views right now. So it's a real broad. I'm gonna have y'all in your head right now. I ain't gonna fuck with y'all just yet like that. But I asked Ty this earlier. Oh yeah, let me get y'all days real quick. Oh, that's rude of me. Everybody, Mercedes, Ty,
Brown sugar.
She got her CPI, you know what I'm saying? ESEEZY, you know what I'm saying? Then lovely Rich in the background, but you know she's going to be popping up anyway. So there's that. I don't know why, but anyways, how was your day today, Mercedes? What did you do today? Let's start with that. What did you do today when you woke up?
What did I do?
Oh Lord, don't give me a 10-minute run now. I don't know. That baby sounds productive.
Yeah, it's always productive.
Okay, I like that.
So, you know, we take care of a guy that has cerebral palsy.
Yes.
I wake up every morning. He gets his meds.
Okay.
And then after that, I go to bed because he gets his meds really early. And then, what did I do? I went to a birthday party at IHOP for a guy that has autism. And he was really happy, and it brought tears to my eyes because he was so happy.
Wow.
But yeah, and he's like 30-something, but I bought him an Elmo and everything. Like, it was great. And then after that, I went to my brother's best friend's birthday party. And yeah.
Everybody's birthday today.
Booked and busy, you know?
So we did that, and that was fun. And now I'm here.
And now you're here. Okay, yeah, you really was just, you know, all around the hood today.
All around the hood.
I feel it. I fucks with it. That's a good day. You did have a good day. And you made someone else's day happy. That's all that matters. You made it your...
Yeah, he was really happy. Because it sang, and the Elmo spoke Spanish too. He was so happy.
That's dope.
It is dope.
All right, Ty, how was your day? Let's start with you next.
My day was...
Thank you, Sugar.
My day started off kind of crazy, like no cap. I don't even want to get into it. I know we getting it all on the table and shit, but I don't even want to talk about that. That's how upset it made me. But then I got up and went to work, 12 p.m. to 10:30 p.m. And it wasn't too bad. It's cold as shit outside.
Definitely cold as shit outside.
For no reason. And now I'm here. That's my day.
Square box. Mercedes. The square box. Yeah, there you go, Mercedes.
Why didn't you say tips?
I could have said tips.
Somebody said the cones.
I said cones, yeah. Sugar, how was your day today? Sorry, so you said a bad day? You said fuck it? You just gave it. That's what I got of that. That's why I'm just, that's what I got.
No, I didn't let that affect my day.
Okay, good.
I wasn't even really thinking about it after. That's right. I mean, it was in the back of my mind, but it wasn't influencing my day.
Okay, that's all that matters. It didn't affect your energy. That's all that matters. You still kept. Okay, cool. All right. Sorry you had to experience that, but you like fuck up your day. That's all that matters. All right, Sugar, how was your day today? You had an eventful day.
I just
that deep breath.
I was kind of tired. It's late, but so what did I do today? I woke up. I took my sister to school.
I like that. There you go.
Cause it's kind of cold outside.
You gotta be big sis.
And then I went and Ubered for a while. And then after that, I came home and I took a nap. I was so tired. A nap.
Y'all women don't miss no naps. Hey fellas, they do be napping sometimes. I ain't gonna care.
We nap all the time.
Nah, I be needing a good old nap. And then I woke up and I went to the gym.
Period.
Oh, okay. Shit. Oh, you did? Yeah. Okay. What you do? What was your main focus of the gym?
Cardio.
Ooh, there you go. You trying to get them lungs back. I like that.
Yeah, cause I don't know what it is, but this little thing I got in my arm the other day. Oh no, I've been feeling some. Oh no, the jab.
The jab got it, y'all. Hey, free Bree, y'all.
Free Bree. But listen, so after that, I went. My brother hit me up and he said, "Pull up." I cooked, so I went to go see him, and I got a plate. And I think I brought the plate. It's nothing to be checked. Can you hear me?
No. It's just fuck it. You just turn the camera just a little bit, just a little bit. A little bit more. Like pull it to your right, like last time. A little bit more. I don't know where you're pulling it right now.
Right. To my right?
Yeah, to your right. Yeah. All right, that's perfect. Yeah. Right there, perfect. There we go. Oh, my bad shit. Keep going.
So I went to go see my brother because he cooked.
Did you bring my plate?
I think I did bring it up.
Think.
I think it's on the table.
You think?
It's in the car. If it's not on the table, I think it's on the table. So the plate is on the table, and then my sister called me while I was at my brother's house, and she was like, "What you doing?" I was like, "I'm at my brother's house." She was like, "Pull up on me." I was like, "Okay." So I pull up on her, and she was like, but they was playing. They was like, "Let's play Uno." And mind you, her boyfriend is one of my friends that I used to hang out with, but I kind of ain't want to be in a business. Mm-hmm. So I kind of like distance myself from him because their relationship is kind of so. This is my first time seeing him. I say all that to say that this is my first time seeing him like a year. Like I ain't seen him in a long time. So I'm hanging with them, and she trying to like break the ice. And it's kind of like, yeah, because it's like we ain't really talking. And I know I gotta be here. Like I want to be here for this. And she's like, "Bree, why don't you hang out with us? Why don't you?" Like they kind of pressuring me and stuff like that. I'm like I don't know if I should go, if I should leave. Like,
I really have to go about this whole movie.
Yeah, like I'm like, I don't want to feel like I'm leaving too early. And they were like, "We family, why you leaving?" Da, 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 da. I was just like,
"Dang, they trying to really make time with you. Trying to make a bond." It sound like.
I know, but I was just like,
is it a little Aki knowing that was your friend? Well, he's still.
But they was kind of arguing in front of me too, and I was like, I don't really.
Yeah, I think I slide.
Yeah, like, but then they wanted me to stay.
Like, oh,
they was like, so it was like, yeah, I was like, what would y'all do in that situation?
She get a test that going on, right?
Yeah, I kind of did.
Yeah, I gotta go.
Family or not, look, different time my brother got to his shorty, and I'd be like, spark up, walking outside with a blunt. You coming or not? And that's it. I'm not about to say, bro, that's not my business.
But then my sister.
He might ask you a question like, hey,
man.
And she went, Eli.
Yeah. I don't think I ever really been put in a situation like that. I was like,
Oh, God. It was his Eli.
That's why when you text me, I was like, look, I'm at my sister's house. I kind of like.
He was already on some shit.
I was like, I was so confused.
I ain't fucking with that, yo. I ain't got time for that. No.
And so then I left or whatever. And I was driving. I didn't know like how long y'all was gonna be up, so I kind of started to head home. But I hit you up,
crazy.
And I made a U-turn.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
What you mean? I'm here. I spent the block.
You want to spend it, but I ain't say nothing. That's what's crazy.
I called. I called.
Because you were here after we established you on the way. Let's get that out of the way. You ain't called like, "Oh, Eli, I'm calling because I'm letting you know, like I'm on the way." No, you called like, "Eli, I'm outside."
I could have just called. I could have not called and just went home. I ain't, because we usually it usually be till 2 and then we kind of go home.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm saying, like, I called to see if y'all was up. I didn't know, you know what I'm saying?
Come on now. You know we spinning, so I ain't gonna ask that. Come on.
But that was my day.
That's a good little day.
Yeah.
I don't mind.
That was an interesting day.
Yeah. I'm ready to lay it down.
Okay, Lloyd.
You got put in you got put in a little awkward situation. Dang,
yeah, but that's why I kind of hung out with them and was like, okay, because
trying to fill them out.
Yeah.
See, like, give him a chance type shit. Yeah. See how it is.
Just hang with the fam, you know.
Give me a chance. Give me a chance.
Give me a chance.
Give me one more chance.
Oh, like, Lord.
What?
I want to be there for my friend, want to be there for my sister, but I can't do this. I'm gonna see y'all later.
Right,
So you think if they didn't start arguing, you wouldn't have left?
Ooh.
Yeah, I just feel like I was put in an awkward situation. Like, if that situation wouldn't happen, I don't think I didn't leave.
Mm-hmm.
You said, well, if I won't put in an awkward situation, I don't know. It was just different. Like, it won't just me. It was her, his cousin, and then me. And she don't like his cousin either. So she was saying like little slick stuff to him, and I'm just like, like, and he saying slick stuff to me, and I'm just like, we all just saying slick stuff to each other, and it's kind of like,
Somebody had to go.
yeah. But then it was like, they was like, oh, so what, you leaving now, Bree? You too good to hang with. I'm just like, I mean, I don't know, like. Hey, I was so confused. But then I was high too.
It was so intense.
I was stuck. Like, I was like, we was like all high, just like jabbing each other. And I was like, hey, yo. I was like, yeah, I kind of went home, kind of mind boggled. I was like, what just happened?
Yeah, because like that's what I felt a couple of times with it. Because it's family, but I just like, and then but it's like somebody you know too. It's like, damn, bro, like what y'all got going?
Now I see the videos on Facebook where you kind of in the middle of shit, and it's just like, I'm just here, like.
I'm just here.
What the y'all got going on?
I just spawned here, bro. I'm 26. This is my 26th level I'm on. You know,
Lord have mercy. I was like,
let go and let God.
So yeah,
that's crazy.
Yeah.
Well, I got a good little question, bro. I'll spark your little mind about some social views right here. This is me and Ty brought up earlier. We didn't get into it, but I feel like y'all might have some good input. Let me just go around the room with it, don't matter. Mm-hmm. But the first one I said was, what is increasingly becoming socially acceptable in this world we live in right now?
I was thinking about my answer too.
Just keep like right back. Perfect. That's perfect. Both y'all can.
Okay. Racism.
Spicy. Okay. We just witnessed that with the whole cow and how that shit, bruh. They gotta get it right.
Yeah, I was gonna say, did y'all watch the video? Like the video that happened that night with him?
What do you mean what the night that happened?
Like when he did shoot the people and all that stuff. Because I actually looked deep into that story, and they found him not guilty for a reason. I understand it.
The video that was posted on the news was this man was just he was attacked, but he was also being an aggressor. That's the thing. So the media shows what they want to show. There's also footage I show where he was the aggressor. He was showing threats. He was coming off as like very hostile. So in reaction, people are protesting legally. They have that right. And they're pitchfork and everything. They can be in your face. They're not touching you. They're not physically putting you in danger. They're doing their rights. He's flexing it. And you can't also, Mercedes, to your point, I get it. You're saying defense, so you can't cross the state illegally with an AR-15. You can't. He did that. They showed him what he was found now guilty for, and everything he was found not guilty for, he should have been guilty for, black, white, or not. He broke federal laws. He crossed state lines with AR. You know what I'm saying? You can't do that.
Yeah, and so I do understand
that right there annuls the whole like videos you kind of said. I'm not going to get your opinion, doesn't matter, but I'm saying like he was already in the wrong. He had an illegal firearm. You see what I'm saying? So that right there, why have an illegal firearm? You got in a protest. Let's talk about that.
I mean,
mind your business.
And he's 17.
That's
crazy.
I do.
That's white privilege.
But I have seen multiple videos of like what he's done and people actually going at him when he was running away. You know, looking at that, a lot of stuff that he did was like in self-defense. Like the guy hit him with a skateboard in the face. If I had a gun, a guy a guy hits me in the face with a skateboard, I have a gun. You can't expect me not to shoot you. I mean, at the end of the day, no black people were killed. It was all white people that went after him and stuff like that. But I feel like you can't let people's actions that aren't harming you cause a bigger reaction, because he didn't start off harming people. It ended like that because people didn't like what he was doing.
He was illegally, he was abusing his power. He was 17 with an unregistered weapon, crossing states, and he harmed people. You got to hold that
L. He didn't start
L.
off harming people.
It don't matter. You broke the law having an illegal gun crossing states, and you're not mind your business. And the thing is, those people, here's the thing, Mercedes, order does matter. Those video clips you seen, I saw them different times. I know exactly what clips you're talking about, where they're fucking his ass up, as they should. Because, you know, probably before that, he was the aggressor. You know, they found out, they didn't let out this information. There was multiple rounds at all. It wasn't just a couple of shells of. There was multiple rounds. That means it matched his shellings, they say. But guess what? That night there was multiple AR-15s. There was multiple people down there protesting. But guess what? They matched his shellings. That means he let off multiple rounds.
But,
he wasn't just. He didn't.
My
come on
thing
now.
is though, there's a reason why things happen. Like they did bring black jurors into his conviction, and they all said not guilty, and that's for a reason.
Did you see those jurors get picked? You know what happened? Since when in the world of history have you seen the person being convicted for murder or anything could go in the fucking box, pick their jurors? Since when have you ever seen that?
Everything happens for a
reason. You can't make this shit up.
I'm not there.
You can't make this shit up.
I'm not there.
You can't make this shit up.
Like, I'm not about to jump on the bandwagon and say, yeah,
these are opposite. Would you want the same trial he got?
I'm just saying.
What do you think the same trial he got? You're a black woman on trial right now. You know, Mercedes like, hey, he got to pick in a box. You don't get to pick in a box. How are you going to feel about that? You don't get to pick your jurors. They're picked for you.
If I don't, but the thing is, like, there's so much we don't know. One thing about me, I don't jump on the bandwagon of other people and their opinions. The social media says this to make a picture so we can think a certain way. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to look into the facts and look into deeper the situation so I know what's up and I can make an opinion for myself. A lot of people just, majority feel this way, so I'm going to jump on it. When it don't even be like that most of the time. So
I did my research. He broke 4 federal offenses and got found not guilty. Why?
I mean, there's a well, there, but it's like
it's not about being there. Okay. I wasn't there for when he committed the assault. I wasn't there when he committed the what's it? They got him for something of endanger of safety for 1 and 2 charges. But I ain't gotta be there for when he has an illegal firearm and he illegally used it. I not have to be there for that. And he still got found out. Just for him having an illegal firearm, they said carry life. Minimum.
Damn.
That right there is like, what the fuck? And I think you're missing that right there. Like, that first offense he got found not guilty for, that set it off right there. What reason? He's 17 with an illegal firearm. Why?
There's literally a reason.
Why? What reason? Please tell me. What reason can give a person?
Stuff that they know that we don't. That's what I'm saying. Like,
he's illegally carrying a firearm. What legally can? That's not a bandwagon. That's a fact. That's our law, Mercedes. That's a law. That's our federal.
There's a reason why all those people.
So show me your reason then. I'm giving you a reason right now. Our laws say that you can't illegally carry a firearm. You cannot. You have the right to bear arms legally. That's what our Constitution says. So what's your state saying here where you say your facts? What's your facts saying he had the right to be in the situation? Okay, self-defense. He wasn't legally self-defense right there. He illegally had a firearm. So he can't defend himself legally. How can he? He already fucked up crossing state lines with a weapon that wasn't even his and registered for it. The dude's he was not even he's not even an adult. He was 17. Okay. So that right there, come on, man.
All I'm gonna say is I don't agree with everything I see on social media, and there's way more to the story than I know. So I'm not gonna. I hate I'm not a follower. That's the thing. Like, whatever social media says, majority of people are gonna go on that. I'm not a follower. I will make my own decision on what I know to actually be true or what I think is true. We don't know half of the story because we weren't there. That's just it. You know, like my opinions on most stuff is just, it's so different than most people because I'm like, I don't know most of the story.
So you're saying it's socially acceptable for this white man to go out here illegally bear arms and kill innocent people?
I never said that was acceptable, but from what I've seen,
what you've seen is that's socially acceptable. That's
from what I've seen, he was attacked first. That's from what I've seen.
And from what I've seen, he was the aggressor. That's what I'm
saying. That we've seen two different things. We've seen two different things.
And guess what? There's one thing that we don't. We both got to see is that he illegally had a firearm. We both got to be able to see that.
You know how many people illegally got firearms?
All right, then. You know how many people go to jail for that?
Not many. No, that's the thing. Not many. What? Not many. No, not many people. No, that's true. That's true. Not many people go to jail for that. That is very true. That's a problem in the U.S. right now. The illegal trafficking of guns and stuff like that. That is a problem. Not many people go to jail for that.
I'm gonna give you 3 people right now that are they're rappers in it, but they're in jail right now because of this.
Okay, and that's them. I don't care about no rappers.
I'm just saying that I 3 people for. I just proved your point though. You saying that not people go to jail for. I can name 3 people right now that are.
That's them. I know people personally.
I know people personally too. That's what I'm saying. It's more than a lot.
I know people personally that have guns and don't get convicted, and they out here shooting people because it's illegal. It's illegal. No, it's true. That's the thing. It's illegal gun trafficking. I mean, that's just what it is. Like, that's illegal gun trafficking. It's a serious thing. I have friends killed because people shouldn't have guns that have them and that kill people. That's what happens, and they don't get caught. A lot of people don't get caught. That's a problem in the U.S. right now.
I know a lot of people that do get caught, and when they get caught, they're going straight to jail. Like Carl right now, Sugar did, bruh. Sugar, what do you think of the situation of this whole? What do you think of what happened when you saw it? You heard it. What was going through your mind at that time when you saw what happened when you went down? I got a notification on Twitter. That shit was crazy. I was like, "What?"
I was like, "What the fuck?" It came on my watch and then my phone.
How'd y'all feel about that when it popped up?
I feel like if he was black, it would have been a different story. That's why I feel like it's racist. I feel like from when you said that, you was like, look at yourself as a black woman. Like, if you were on if you were up there, like, would you think that you would be found not guilty? I don't think I would.
The simple fact that we wouldn't even be able to pick our juror.
Exactly.
That's
I don't know the full story. You know what I'm saying? I just know what the media puts out, and like Eli said, what's the law and what's not the law. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? But as a black woman, I just feel like
you're gonna get
wouldn't have ended like that.
You're gonna get slaughtered to the wolves.
Yeah. We're in jail for life.
You guess what? You're now an example. That dude runs.
That's why everybody can't believe it. It's like, damn.
Mm-hmm. I low-key feel like I got desensitized to shit like this, and I was just fucking with me. Because when I see shit like this, I was like, bro, I'm not really shocked. Low-key, once I found out the judge was a Trump supporter, I'm like, yeah, this case closed, dismissed. It's an open and door. If what's this? It's an open and door. It's an open and shut, closed case, whatever. It's done. I knew it. What did the baby say? Packet of mail is gone. I knew it. For real, bro. I was like, yo, this is right in front of. I'm like, they're gonna do this. They want to just feel this. Just feel this. And then Dolph just died on top of this? Man. At this point, folks ain't gonna live for. Fuck it.
One thing that I realized is coming, I think going back to your question, I don't know exactly how you phrased it, but you said, what'd you say again? So I could.
I said, if you were a black, how would you feel if these are opposite, you being a black woman?
No, the original question.
What is
becoming
what is becoming socially acceptable?
I think becoming socially acceptable is not accepting people's opinions. That's becoming acceptable because anybody can have a different opinion than the majority, and they're canceled. They're not black no more. And I feel like that is straight out wrong because we all have different opinions. And a lot of people do tend to bandwagon. I feel like I should be free to say whatever I have to say without people coming at me a certain type of way. The whole thing what you said with Trump, Joe Biden just said he agreed with the whole verdict. So now everybody wanted to be on his bandwagon, but now he agreed. so now he's not for us no more. It doesn't add up.
You're not speaking for us though. You're speaking for them. Because guess what?
I'm talking about this majority of people that I've
That's
seen.
your people.
No, it's not my people. It's social media. And social media is very.
Social media hates Biden. What social media do you follow? They hate.
Come on out. Social media does not hate Biden. When the election was going on, you saw
I can pull up
commercials.
Right now. I can pull up
plenty of commercials for Biden.
No.
People started to hate Biden and
for Biden.
What's her name? Kamala.
Now, but when he got elected, when he got elected, there was fireworks. He was simply supposed to be for the people. That's the thing. Like everybody loves the bandwagon.
Trump got celebrated. Trump had the smallest. Trump got celebrated. He had the smallest fucking parade.
The smallest, but when he the smallest thing on when Joe Biden, like when it was him versus Trump, everybody was saying, "Oh, vote for Joe." I had Obama on voicemail telling me to vote for Joe Biden. It was like Joe Biden everywhere. That's what I'm saying. I barely heard anything about Trump. That's what I'm saying. Opinions. Everybody opinions matter, and I feel like if you have a different opinion, you shouldn't be shamed for it because. We all have different.
Nobody's
it's not me. I'm talking about just in general, and you know what I'm talking about. Like just in general, everybody gets shamed for their opinion. Soon as they're like different from everybody else, oh, you're this, you're that. It's literally an opinion. People get so worked off of somebody's thoughts and what they believe in. It's the same with religion in different countries. It's literally what happens. We can't have our own opinion without being bashed for it. And that today is being normalized. And that's all I'm saying. Being able to hear somebody's opinion and respect it and not downplay them because they feel that type of way, like that's a respectable person.
You know, I think it's been normalized too much. Laughing at people's deaths. We got to stop doing that. I seen already off the rip like 4 Dolph memes, and it's like, yeah,
disrespectful,
bruh. Like this man, like that's one thing that's like really like coming to normal, and it's really sick. That's something that's like everybody's just at the point like, yeah, I'm gonna just go ahead and that's the trend. That's not cool. That's something that's like I really see like. I mean, it's like that's getting like the 100,000 retweets, you know what I'm saying, the views, and he's just like, bro, like
it's sick.
Yeah, like and what really hit me today was when I seen on post, she was like, hey, I still haven't even talked. Can y'all like not keep posting? Like not saying post, can y'all like I think y'all I'm listening to y'all, but let me get my time and space. I'm still trying to figure out how to tell my babies. I said, wow. I said, wow, she still got a whole family. Like, she got to tell, she's like, not just like, she's like, I still got to tell him that he's not, like, now he's not just coming back. Oh, he's going a couple shows. No, like, he's not coming back. Yeah. She said, that's different. I always tell him, like, you know what I'm saying? She's probably used to her daddy back in a couple weeks. Oh, he'll be back in a month. And she's
still trying to
swipe her tears away.
Yeah, she probably in denial, like, he not gone. You know how it be when you first lose someone? Mm-hmm. She's still trying to process it.
That's how I felt when I lost my grandpa. Right in my hands at the hospital. I was holding his hand, took his last breath. I just had to walk right out. Because it's just, when you really see and feel death, it's like, wow. Like, like you just see, it's like, man. And I was young at the time, too, so I didn't have to reprocess it. So I just walked out. And my sister came, she just cried on me. It's just death really just, time, like, stuff like that, man. Just, that's what I'm saying. We got to stop laughing at, stuff like that. That's like, it's petty. It's just petty, yo. Because, like, this man did so much. It's just crazy. You can't go like buy cookies in your own hood. You can't buy cookies in your hood nowadays. Everybody's like, "Oh, you strapped security." I seen that. Well, you should be strapped up, bro. He's safe. He was in he was in like his area. He grew up there, so he's like, this is my area. So that was the opposition, obviously, but still, it's just like he should be. No, he's in his area. They slid on him, yeah, but at the same time, we should be laughing at this and everything. It's just crazy. This man has 2 kids, you know what I'm saying, and multiple, he's not somebody's nephew, grandbaby, son, you know what I'm saying, brother, sister, you know what I'm saying, uncle, who knows, not uncle, but you know what I'm saying, just a lot, yo. That's one thing I do see becoming like just like the cool trend to hop on. It's just like, you know, it's not. I never thought it was even been funny. I seen some memes. I'm just like some funny videos. Like, you know, the Juice WRLD came out. I was just like, bro, like why? Who thought about that? Like, it just makes me think. Who thinks about that stuff? Who takes the time to be like, oh, this is funny? Like, it's just, you know what I'm saying?
That just shows you how much power that the internet has over us. Because you wouldn't normally do no stuff like that, but people make it such a norm that is like, you know what I'm saying? Like, people that you friends with posting that stuff, I'm sure, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, dang.
Just because you post your close friends, don't forget, I'm on your close friends. I see that shit.
So, yeah.
What about you, Tom? I know you said something earlier. You had something crazy.
You said racism.
Oh, yeah, you said
I
racism.
did say racism.
Can you? All right. So, like, overall, like, just like, what do you mean by like racism? Like judicial system, the police brutality, like, or like just like.
It's like everything.
Just like overall.
Like literally everything that you just said. Like, people are getting too comfortable, like walking up to black people, like, "Fuck you, nigger," and like.
Yeah.
What? Yeah. Why do you feel the need to do that?
I see, yeah.
Yeah, you're getting too comfortable. I need you to back up.
I seen this video on Twitter. It's to relate to like when people go fucking. This white man was like the most racist. Like, granted, he did go to the most racist area in like America, but he just want to just test it out. As a white man, I'm a white man. I should be accepted. I'm white with a Black Lives Matter sign, right? Mm-hmm. The stuff that they were saying was sick. I mean, I'm just like, yo, like, this is how y'all think? Like, it's just crazy how the human mind can think so, like, naive, like medieval almost, like, at a third grade level. Like, you're white. Why are you saying that? I'm like, what? That was some of the responses. I was stunned. I was like, yo. People started throwing stuff at him. Like, at that point, he was like, white power, motherfucker. Like, yeah, like, they were
white power
against him. He's like, you're one of us, brother. What you doing? You're on the wrong team. I'm like, bro, what?
Now you're one of us.
One of us. You're on the wrong team. It goes to show the mentality they already have against, you know, they're thinking of against us.
That's wild.
Yeah. White lady. White lives matter. White lives matter too, mother effer. And I got black friends. Can't make this shit up. I was like, bruh. To this day, that video, I could put it on my Twitter whenever we want. I could probably go back.
Nobody ever said white lives don't matter.
Yeah.
And we don't treat them like white lives don't matter.
Never.
That's the...
You know what's crazy, though? That people are still getting lynched. That's another thing.
Yo, that 70-year-old lady, I think it was like in Baltimore or something like that.
It was not in Baltimore.
It was, bruh, I gotta look. It was a 70-year-old lady, like a 70-year-old. She got lynched. They found her lynched somewhere. And guess what? Got no social media. No attention. No attention. I thought it was fake. I want to pull it up because I copy and paste like the hyperlinks. I'm like, no, there's no way. I put up a news article that I thought it was in Baltimore. Yes, 73 years old, 73-year-old lady, black. That's somebody's grandma. You know what I'm saying?
That's my mama.
Mama. Like,
how could you do this,
bro? That's what goes on. I guess that just swept under the rug. But guess what? You know what gets late? Joe Biden gets his colonoscopy and hands the over.
Right.
See what I'm saying?
Shamala VP for a little bit. She for a little bit.
Where's the real attention getting showed to, yo? Right now, what's getting socially acceptable is looking at the weird. Like, it's just like the stuff that we don't even care about. Like, it don't matter. Like, yes.
Nobody care about this man getting a colonoscopy.
Yeah, and I got posted, bro, even the shaving posted. I'm like, y'all, the shaving room. Like, I get it. Like, he's getting a power, but I'm like, bro, we don't even know what this man's life. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was just going all in about. Like, every social post made sure they say, oh yeah, he's getting a colonoscopy. He's getting a colonoscopy.
It's a distraction.
Yeah.
Social media is so big, and I wish it wasn't. Like, I really wish it wasn't. It's big and
biased. That's why I don't. I said it's biased. That's why I don't try to follow it too much.
Everything's biased in a way.
Yeah, but social media is like the biggest. Like, social media is news.
That's Twitter, just people posting their opinions, though, so not really biased. If somebody says, I like the color blue, I hate the color social blue,
media, like, social media is YouTube, the news. That's all social media. Any media that reaches the social is social media. That's what I'm saying. It could be biased to persuade you to.
The news can be biased itself.
The news is social media.
Oh, everything. So that means everything's biased then.
Okay, but I'm just saying social media is biased.
Yeah, but I'm saying it's not. That's just people was posting their opinions.
No, social media can be biased. The large groups that post like the news,
Like
I'm gonna tell you, they're biased.
In what ways? Take me some examples.
They had Beyonce saying, "Oh yeah, vote for this person," knowing Beyonce got millions of followers. That's biased because you're saying
that's just somebody using their platform. Because guess what? Just how the whole this whole Travis Scott thing, Drake didn't have to speak on it at all, but Drake chose to speak on it. Is that being biased? That could be kindness from his heart. That could be him just really just feeling bad. And guess what? He apologized and he still got sued for a bill.
Damn.
Him and Travis. So that's just what you're saying. I get your point, but it's just people posting their opinions. It's not the same bias.
That's not even an opinion. That's somebody speaking on something. So that doesn't have nothing to do with what I'm talking about.
People speaking their card. Everything you just said is people speaking on something. It's they're pasting their opinion.
Yeah, but something that affects something else, like
how?
Like
just because you're a celebrity doesn't mean nothing. You have
celebrities have a lot of power,
but they have that right to still post their opinion, do what they want to do.
But no, that's what I'm saying. Like they have a lot of power
how's that
to
bias,
influence,
though?
especially young people.
If Beyonce's the color blue says y'all get the color blue, y'all can't get mad at that.
People are influenced easily. That's where like these
influence people.
That's where these cults and stuff from. Like people are influenced easily. That's what I'm saying. Social media can be biased because when I was on YouTube watching my videos, all I saw were certain type of videos saying this person is great, this and that. That can be biased because you're trying to get me to go for this person.
I say I'm just trying to influence. I don't say it's being biased. I don't think it's being biased. I just think that's just like that's just them having a good platform and performing. Like Baby, look at the Baby. You can say he's biased. Oh, he's a woman. He's just that.
No, that's just being an influencer. But I'm talking about like news.
So the Baby's an influencer, but he does the same thing you just said though.
Stuff. But if he was talking about politics, that's being like on the bias side. That's what I'm talking about.
You didn't say you never brought politics up. That's what I'm saying. Now you just
I was literally saying the whole time about like everything. They could be biased. Usually when you're biased, it's on politics.
All right, so give me an example of a person, like a famous person you've seen recently or know that did something biased. No?
Like, I'm just saying, like, the celebrities in general. When I said Beyonce being, like, when...
Give me a real-life example recently.
Who was it? I think it was...
Give me a real-life example right now.
Joe Biden? Some president tried to get all these celebrities, and all I saw on my feed was them trying to get me to vote for this person. That's the news being biased because I rarely saw the other candidates and you rarely see the Green Party. That's what I'm saying. That's being biased because they want you to vote for this certain party. Or like the whole vaccine thing, they're pushing it. That's being biased because they're on one side not wanting you to not get it, so they're rarely going to show you the bad sides of people telling you not to get it. That's being biased. That's in the social media. That's what I'm saying. Social media can be biased.
That's just who you follow. I don't get those shits.
You literally just said something about the Shade Room, but you said the other day you didn't follow the Shade Room, but you saw the Shade Room.
My boys, I'm in group chats. We send each other that shit. They send me that shit.
No, I know you see.
I'm on it. I got some.
You said something from TMZ. TMZ is like the Shade Room. It's just different things.
I get sent
Come on now.
I get that. I'm gonna keep spun up with it, but I'm not gonna follow them or anything.
All right, you are. Come on.
I don't get those COVID things. I really don't. I'm really
okay.
That might be biased because I really don't get those COVID shits. I really don't.
Okay,
like, I make sure I'm really anti. I really don't fuck with this is annoying to me seeing that. So I give you that. Yes, I am biased against that. But I mean the other stuff, like I give you that influence. If somebody has a big social media platform that just say, hey, like Elon Musk, this is a perfect example. He made Dogecoin, which is a meme, just a meme. He made it a stock market value coin. All he said was this. Dogecoin. Guess what? People start going to it. It's a meme. It has no value. And guess what? It's worth millions of dollars. How's that being biased? All he did was just this. Dogecoin. Meme.
That's not being biased. That's just saying like you want this thing. But bias is
Elon Musk
you're comparing things.
And also Elon Musk said, hey, Elon Musk in the past, hey, Trump's not that bad of a president. I like him. Is that being biased?
What? Say that again.
Elon Musk in the past said, hey, just saying like, hey, like, whoever's president or not, Trump still, he's there. We should respect him as a person.
He's saying respect him as a person, but he's not saying vote for him. He's saying respect him as a person.
No, but
That's it.
This was before he was. This is during the election time, though. This is during the election.
But he's
time.
saying respect and vote for two different.
But
Beyonce saying vote for blah blah blah. That's my influence. That's influenced me to go vote for.
Okay.
Eli, you're not listening.
I am listening.
And you think like you think that you got it. Like you're not listening. You're not listening. Like what's the definition of being biased right now? Like, come on. I'm just saying social media is biased. That's all I'm saying.
My opinion is this. I think it's all about influence because a lot of influence on there, which we see every day. That's what I'm saying. Boom.
That's fine.
Next question. Thank you. Okay, guys. This is a good one because talk like this. Can't make this shit up. Why does society place such a high value on beauty when it serves no functional purpose?
I went first last time.
Think about it.
Because of money.
Beauty is. What'd you say?
Because of money.
That's what I was going to say.
It's money. I mean, everybody deems as beautiful makes money.
There's ugly people that make money though too.
Yeah, but they're not in necessarily the beauty industry. The beauty industry, you see people that are, long hair, beautiful, straight teeth, not the flawed idea that we have of people, but it's all about money.
So you guys feel like society places a value on beauty just strictly because of money? It has no value, just strictly because of money. Oh, you look good, I can make money for you?
Yeah. That's like using somebody that got really good skin saying, hey, take over this acne brand. Yeah. So people will buy it.
I feel like they do it for other reasons too. Not just money. To be liked.
Yeah. Like an
to be
internal
loved.
thing.
People, a lot of women get their body changed and switched up for certain reasons. I don't feel like it's just for money though. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And men be doing some strange things. I'm not saying the type of men I hang out with, but it's men that be getting 6-packs and hair implants and all type of stuff. Like,
girl, they need that.
It gets crazy.
I never seen a 6-pack. The craziest shit I seen was like the hairline, like the hair shit.
Yeah,
the 6-pack shit. The 6-pack, that's crazy. Yeah. I gotta see that shit. That's wild. What?
Drink. Really?
Men out here really getting 6-packs like that? Yo,
all the celebrities getting veneers and stuff now. I mean,
that's something that's to me that's another thing is socially normalized.
Yeah, but they teeth before be like
jacked up,
and they be posting that.
They be spaced out like they be like.
I'll be too bad.
They be like rapes. They be like rapes.
Like
they be bad,
rakes, bro.
Yo, for real, y'all saw money bag
spread
shit
out like this.
This shit, yo, y'all saw money bag shit.
Don't do that. I love him. Don't do that.
You saw the money bag?
Not money bag. I think I saw it was some other rapper. I want to say Kodak, but I don't think it was Kodak.
It might have been Kodak too.
Somebody would like
Kodak. He does this shit live too. He don't even care. Kodak be on live.
Crazy.
Crazy.
I
think it was Kodak. He don't even be caring. Like he just be, I mean,
I don't know if it's Kodak though.
Gang signs. But look, he walk out that motherfucker looking like, hey, what's up, guys? What's up? Like, yes, just be throwing up. Yeah,
that's funny.
Yeah, veneers is definitely being socially normalized because some people having good teeth and still be getting the shit done.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Yeah.
You seen that? That shit.
I think really Mulatto was like that. She had braces when she was younger. I don't know if y'all remember.
Who?
Mulatto. She had braces when she was on the rap game and stuff, if you watched it. But then she ended up getting veneers. And I was like, I don't know why, but...
Girl, you was doing okay. You was doing a good job.
Damn.
I be wondering, like, why people, like, do that. Is it because of media? Because Cardi B got her teeth... Like, her teeth was kind of messed up. But at first, she was just like, hey, she had this mentality where she wasn't going to let nobody change her. Like, when people, like, even Queen Naija, like, she got I feel like she tried to make it seem like the doctor said it would be beneficial for her. Like, you know, did you see that video? Or, like, her rebuttal for all the fans and how they said they didn't like how she changed up or how she got the Brazilian butt lift.
Yeah.
And I was like... I feel like that social media be doing, I don't know, like it affects a lot of the people in high value status because they be having to explain themselves to us and they be getting irritated, and I be seeing it.
I wouldn't explain myself to nobody.
Like, yeah, they be posting. Y'all see it on the media all the time. Like,
no,
they be having to explain.
Like, I'm rich and famous. Why the fuck am I explaining myself to a bunch of peasants?
Right.
Because they have so much control.
Go ahead and cancel me. I do not care.
That's how the baby felt. That's why he never got canceled. But the baby's like, go ahead, do it. Fuck it. And guess what? He's back on
You get canceled for anything.
Yeah.
Anything nowadays. Yeah. I mean,
the baby never gets canceled.
Well,
they just stopped talking about him for a little bit.
Yeah, I was listening to.
They did it, but they did in a way. It was weird. Like, they didn't talk about him, but they still kept him around. But it was just negative, though. But it was still media. You know what I'm saying? You know, all celebrities, any media is good media. Yeah, my nigga, you looking really pretty down bad, though. Like,
I was listening to one song on the radio. I can't think of her name, but she had a song with the baby, and he was off of it. He was featured. It was playing
Spanish chick, I think. Spanish.
Yeah. It's like that. I don't know.
Lupita?
Yeah.
She dropped him though, and they came back her because I think they accused her like she used like the N-word or like used some type of like they like pulled some receipts of her like trying to be one of us. But then when the baby because of this, she drops his track. I remember that shit came out. I was like, damn. And that's when everybody said, oh, the baby's not officially canceled. She low-key started that, but she said, okay, I officially cut my ties. And everybody said cancel. But then that's when people on the baby's just on the baby's team, his fans as well, was like, yo, Lupita, you were on Pop Smoke song talking about this and that. Yes. You were on this and yes. I got the song on the phone. It's a banger. It's a banger. But yes, you doing shit like so everybody pulled it up and she was kind of MIA, but the baby still got canceled because he said those couple letters. Yeah, it's crazy. Like Mercedes said, you can get like Mercedes said, you can get canceled for anything. You get canceled for anything. You really can. You really can. Even your opinion, whatever, just you being feeling. You have a moment. You just being open and honest, like, hey, y'all, I'm just going through a lot. Oh, there's claiming mental health. No, this person may be going through something. No, I heard it before. Everybody goes to some people.
That Dolph situation.
Man, some people.
Like, they got families and stuff like that.
And some people realize these celebrities, the reason they kind of do go to social media to talk because they're kind of trying to show you a way of like, hey, this is me kind of open up to you and talking to the mass at the time right now. Yeah. They don't feel comfortable to be like, yeah, I'm going to have like a whole legit open me being on live screen in front of y'all. So I'm going to just do a quick little, da-da-da. But some of them mean and some of them don't. I ain't gonna lie. Some of them do be like, but some of them don't. So it really depends. But I feel like that's like I guess that's the best way to be to apologize. That's like the only way they can think about it. Even though but it's crazy because you go to Twitter, they can think about a million of the reasons why there's better ways, which I can think of too. Like, hey, how about you just start paying these people, or just be, hey, I can't pay that, or I'm not going to pay that, but I'll settle with you, or I'll do this and that, something, anything. Because right now it's just a lot going on. Like it's just too many people getting involved. Yeah, it's wild. Did you see that Playboy Cardi post? He was like curled up in like that pentagram thing. Mm-hmm. They were talking about that shit because he be like so. Kind of related to Travis Scott thing. He be having his concerts like on some crazy shit too, and then just posted that, and then just recently talking about we're gonna try to be a security to prevent that. I think it's just a lot. It's just I feel like a lot.
I didn't say nothing.
I heard something in the background, but no, I just feel like a lot of these people are just gonna really like these concert people are gonna be like real like more like just not able to fight to be themselves to perform low key type shit. I don't know. Like, like I seen like Jack Harlow or Tiana Taylor, saying she's like, let me check on my family, like everybody's straight. But it was just everybody's just I feel like it won't be to be the same. Won't be to go like we'll be outside.
Rappers probably feeling real. I need to watch my back issue.
Okay.
Cause they like
not watch my back issue.
They feeling real, yeah.
I never heard that. Watch my back issue.
I'm sorry. I'm a little toasty right now. So.
Everybody's 6 feet from each other.
But yeah.
Yeah, I've seen a Travis Scott concert, and they were having like, I don't know what it's called. I think it's called a mosh pit.
Yeah, everybody in the center in the crowd type shit.
When I tell you, they were like punching each other in the face.
Did you
like,
see that little boy end up dying?
Yeah.
That was
How
that
old was
was
he?
sad. He was
9.
like, yeah.
It was sad.
You
Like
good.
his concerts,
You good. Chill.
okay, his concerts get crazy. Like they really be like punching each other. Like they bleed.
Mm-hmm.
You know, his concerts get crazy.
His fans really rage. Like they believe in that. That's the
for
same. That when Travis presents like that Sauce shows, is not really on the demonic shit. He's trying to show that it's a dude come with some. He just knows that's what they like. Think about it. The fans that call it out, that they like that. That's what they call it out. They're like, oh, he did it. Oh, well, I know what it is. He did it. I like that shit too. It's relatable. Why do they get sales still? All that negative energy he gets, he's still selling hella merch. He's still, like I said, he's still eating. It's still a bad negative energy to him. But this whole time, Travis Scott's still been eating, yo. He's still been fine. He ain't missing that out. Now he ain't trying to pay almost that damn near, $1 billion lawsuit, but
Right.
Everybody funeral.
Yo, that joint says 750 million. I said, yo, ain't no way, boy. Ain't no fucking way, boy.
That being said,
Ain't no fucking way, boy.
And whole time, he probably got that shit too.
Yeah. Or guess what? Kenny gonna help. I mean, Kylie gonna help. Kylie
definitely gonna help.
Kylie gonna help. They already posted a meme. So they posted a meme where it says, "When this is Travis asking Kylie to pay for his lawsuit, and it's a dude looking all like haunted." Come on now. Already saw that scene. I said, "Yo, y'all funny, y'all too."
and she pregnant. I can only imagine what she going through.
I don't know what the hell.
That's probably it. That's what the media will post like, "Oh, look at Kylie leaving quick." Yes, the security part told her, "Hey, this is Kylie Jenner. This is Travis. This is pretty much wife at this point. Let's be real here. She's a second child.
Yeah,
this is girl.
Yeah,
she's pregnant with a child. Another human being, and people are passing out. Shit's going crazy. We gotta get the fuck out of here."
Yeah, she was.
Nobody really looked at it like that point of view. Everybody took it as like, "Oh, she knew ahead of time. She lied." Oh, they probably told, "Hey, Kylie, Chris, Travis' mom, we gotta go. Come on, let's go. We gotta slide. What's going on?"
Mm-hmm.
There's a slight emergency right now. Don't panic. We gotta go. Okay, cool. Let's go. Grab your little ones. Let's slide on some real calm, chill shit. I'm not gonna freak you out. I'm not gonna make you panic. I'm gonna say everything's cool. Just a slight little emergency, slight little incident with the fans. We're good. Come on. You're gonna simply walk out, slide.
right.
You go home. You're like, "Oh, what happened? Doesn't happen." Next day you wake up, you're the worst person in the world. Got your ass. That can happen easily.
Yo, he is crazy, bro.
Think about it, bro. Like nobody thinks about it like that way. Like nobody even like.
Cause she was definitely.
Can you think about it? When you know what Travis fucking sees on camera right now? When he sees y'all, he sees a bunch of million of these, of flashlights. He sees 100 million of those. You think it's gonna be to see a person?
Yeah.
Not trying to be funny. You think it's gonna be to see that? He's like, made this here with all the albums in the booth. Yeah. He's not. He's seen a million. He's seen a big. Look at my ring light right there. He sees a bunch of ring lights. That's what he sees probably, I bet. A bunch of ring lights. Mm. So when Travis does get close and make eye contact with you, he really's like, yo, I see somebody. He's probably sobering up right now. That's probably like a sober, like, okay, yeah, I'm alive. I see you. Because when I go back here, it's just,
yeah.
I've been on stage. I've never been on stage, but I've been on where I used to play the violin. So I've been on like a big, and this is on some back in middle school, early high school shit where people set out the video cameras, the cell phones. So I'm like, oh shit. Nice. Yeah. I was panicking, felt nervous then. Imagine being a full-time celebrity. You're the hottest rapper. And guess what? You see nothing but just a bunch of you gonna expect them 8 people who did die, got hurt. You supposed to spot them out? I'm not saying, I'm just saying, just look at this quick pro quote, this for that. Travis Scott's hot, his music's turned. Don't bring a 9-year-old child to that unless you're a guardian, unless you're gonna have him the whole time. Mm-hmm. That's what I'm saying. People really rage. Just people my age. When I go to a Cardi concert, I ain't gonna cap. I'm in that bitch. Boom, boom, boom. Bree, you know me. I'm in that motherfucker. I told Bree, I played the song. She's like, She's like, she's like, yes. Yes, that's my. I'm sorry, but I might not see a fucking 9-year. I know I see a little kid. I might think above the cone. Not even trying to be funny. Think about it. And then guess what? All this shit that could happen, but for human and other nature, he's getting blamed. Guess what? Drake got tagged in this shit. Drake getting tagged along with this shit now. Like, what the fuck? Drake was, I guess, remember, Travis got to Drake, you trying to come to my kickback. Yeah, I got you. Kickback gets shut down. Oh, y'all have a riot. And y'all all getting sued now. Drake's like, yo, my God, it's got everybody. Why am I being sued? You see what I'm saying? Drake had a song in French Montana about to drop his album. Drake pulled that shit. Due to certain times right now, I'm for his right now. It's called Splash Brothers. He said, don't play that shit right now. Drake pulled that shit instantly. That's what French Montana did. Okay, pull that shit, still drop his album. Yeah. People, this is big pressure. This is big pressure. It's a lot of shit about to start getting twisted real quick.
I'm scared.
Girl, now you're getting back to me being scared of 2022.
Shit about getting twisted. I'm telling you. Shit about getting twisted, yo. People gonna start spinning. Dolph just got laid out. RP, love Dolph. People, and guess what that lady said? They about to Memphis is an open law state now.
What?
Yeah, she said whoever the dumbass governor did is dumb because and I looked it up. There are like a conceal or like an open law. You can have a weapon out there. You're in Memphis. This is Tennessee, the state of Tennessee, Memphis. Dolph just got shot, laid out in his hood at his favorite cookie store, buying cookies for his grandma and his mama. Y'all foul, bro. Y'all foul. And guess what? There's out there people going to go from him. But they're going to spend for him. They want it. It's going to go crazy. I'm telling you, it's going to go crazy. It's a lot of stuff's about to happen right now, especially these last like what we got is maybe 40, 42, 43 days. Mm-hmm. Maybe before 41, I think it's 41. My bad, my math's off. But anyways, yeah. Shit might go crazy.
Stop you.
I'm just I'm not trying to scare, I'm trying to prepare you.
I'm scared. I got a potty again.
No, go ahead, go potty.
Same.
I'm fucking weak. Everybody gotta go to the table. That shit funny.